Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Core Any. Today we need to create here the forget password 3 API calling inside this app today. Let's first of all see which API call inside this Flutter app. We need to call here the forget password request API. We need to call inside this forget password screen. Then after we need to call the forget password verify code API. We need to call the verify code, and then after we need to new password set API need to call here. Let's start the coding. We need to insert the Xcode, uh, insert the VS coder. Need to back this screen first of all here, and to go down. Let's start the first of all the coding here. We need to first of all the copy the login page. Go inside and we need to copy the coding with these two functions. Copy and to set here the reset password screen, and to set here paste this code. And we need to first of all the import here this globe by import. Then service calls we need to import here this class, and then after we need to import here these common extensions. These are the all thing are the create inside the previous videos. Inside we need to create. You can see how to create this thing. Check the first list to start this. Now need to remove this thing, no need, because this output only logging, and we need to remove these portions, no need. And now need to change here the API as a forget password request. Need to create and change the name forgot request. And we need to remove this password and this parameter, only email parameter to set here. Now need to change this title here, and we need to remove this, no need. Okay, now save this, and we need to write down here the submit method. And we do this method we need to call here inside the here. We need to first of all please enter your email address and receive your reset code. Set code, and to set here extra line in the center. And we to fix this first of all. And now we need to reset password screen, and we need to set here. So call this button functions. Click function need to write and to cut this. After we need to get here the success response, so we need to redirect the OTP screen. To write down code here the redirections code, need to navigate, use your navigator, push, and to set here the material routes we need to set here builder context, and we need to carry forward the email address inside the new OTP screen, because we need to use here the verify inside use the email address. That's why I need to carry forward here, and to write down pass this value here final thing, and to write down here the email, and need to get here the required this dot email set here. Now save this, and we need to put here the OTP, and we to write down here the txt email dot text and to write down here the semicolon. And to get here response successfully, then we to redirect the OTP screen. And now this reset password request API call done. Now we need to go inside the forget password screen, open the OTP view, and we need to change here to get your email, and we need to set this. Check your mail, and down in the widget the wrong syntax we need to use here. Now good. Yes, and we need to set here text. Center. Save this. And we need to save this code. We need to write down here first of all the here string code is equal to first of all the blank. If you the text field are the submit, we need to save this code inside here the new code, and we need to remove this, no need to uncomment this code. This and we need to write down here the what this. Now need to first of all the recent password we need to call here. We need to copy inside the this API. Need to copy this whole thing, copy and to paste here. We need to import first of all this globe class. We need to import here. Then after we need to API calling class we need to import here, and then after we need to this command extension we need to import here, and we need to check here the code. We need to copy this API and we need to create here the verify queue, and this API we need to use for the forget password. We need to change this forget verify, and we need to change this to write down your email address. Need to check here the parameter verify inside the emails and reset password to parameter. Need to set first of all. We need to use here the widget emails, and then after we need to use here the reset code user input to add here the code, and we need to remove this, and need to create a one message. Please enter code. Please enter valid reset. And need to go inside and need to check here the code length not equal to 6. Then need to set here this message, and this method we need to call on the text field submit. Inside we need to call here, we need to automatically, if user enter 6-digit code, then automatically call this API, and then after need to this submit button need to give the click event here, and now need to set here the reset password screen. To put inside here the reset next button is, and need to call here the API for the resend this code to request, and to pass here the email txt, not txt, you need to use here widget dot email need to use here, and fire this API, and we need to modify this API inside here. We need to copy this, we need to change this message, resend code successfully. And we need to remove this, and now need to get here success response. We need to pass here the new password screen, and now need to here query for the payload get response, write down here the final app, use here an object, and pass it as a required. This dot required set here. Now need to set here new password, view, and need to change this an object, and to pass this object as a object is equal to response object get the payload, and to check the map object here, and to pass this object here. Save this, and this screen coding are the done, and now need to go inside, need to copy this to functions, and to set here the new password inside. First of all, need to move this, need to import these log files, and after the service calls we need to import here, and after need to import here the common extensions, and we need to change to set new password, set new, and we need to change this API name as a set new, and to copy this and to paste here, and we to remove this parameter. User, first of all the check parameter, we use user ID, reset password, and new password. We need to set here pass parameter. Now we need to set here user ID, to use here the widget, an object user ID string. Then after we need to get this reset password screen, we need to copy this set here, and copy this to code. We are not get into this define here. First of all, set code and to create here. Save this. Now need to go and to set here done, and now need to set here the password, new password parameter to set here txt password dot text, and now need to verify here first of all the password. Check txt password dot length 10.6, and need to fire here the loop dops app names and to set here img, enter password semicolons and to return. Need to copy this, and for we need to write down here the confirm password. Password not match. Password not match. We need to write down, check here what text are same, not same. Confirm password dot text need to set, and we need to check here. Okay, we need to set here wrong. Write down here the confirm password and to set here secure, set here, and to check here. And now, and we need to press or submit. We need to click this button, submit event to call. Save this. Now need to check here. Sure. And we do one more change here. Need to write down here. Set here alert, and to give the success message. Then after we to navigator redirect inside the welcome screen, and user can log in again. Navigator dot push. Set here materials routes, to set here the welcome routes. Need to set here the login screen. Login. Set here. And we to set here the cost. Here cost value, and to give it the semicolon. And now this all coding are done, and now we need to test this flow working good or not. Need to check, to write down here the for the reset password test at the rate @gmail.com. And to set here password 127. Now done, and this API call through the error. To check first of all which error get here. maybe internet connection to not give, that's why I need to get this error. To check here the manifest and to give your internet permission not working. Now we need to check inside the main file. Alright, we need to write down the node common. Oops. The IP address localhost not support inside the direct not use here the Android simulator, that's why not working. Now need to find out my IP inside the network to set here our current IP. My current IP is set here 962. Need to check here and need to set this my IP. And we need to set this done. Save this. Okay, now we need to restart this app and we need to check again. Go to logins and to write down here test at the rate one and 7. Check API worker. Now this API now working good, and we need to first of all to fix this issue inside this device. Need to get here this error. Need to open the welcome screen, onboarding screen, because this device has a small screen, that's why I need to get this error, overflow error. Need to first of all go inside and we need to find out this button. Need to page view, this one. Need to fix this first of all. Same error. Need to first of all to identify the overflow, which place to get this visit. On the widget, first buttons, then after you need to set here and it end with page control need to set here. After to give the next button, maybe issue inside here, image, titles, and to say depot. Okay, now create to increase this height. Okay. And now display good here, this device screen. Now go to next, and need to fix this issue done. Now log out and need to check here the forget flow. Now need to open the forget screen and need to write down here test user 1 and to call this API here, and we need to fix here the 6-digit set here. Now here get this successfully calls, and now we need to fix here the OTP screen. To go inside and then to change this OTP field and to set here maximum length as a set 6, and we to save this. Maybe you need to restart again, not reload. Yep. Get this error, that's why I need to change this range, that's why I need to get this error. Need to restart the simulator inside the app. Now need to test again. And we do one more property, we need to change here height and width, need to fix. Now need to check here the forget flow on login, and need to click here the forget password and need to use here test user. One the red email.com, and to send the submit this API. Now need to get here success response, we need to get here. Now need to check inside here and need to reload this database file, and with to this user reset code we need to check here 700151. Now need to wrong enter, one. Now this is the call API done, and we need to get here the success and need to receive the new reset codes to query forward the this new screen we need to get here, and we need to get here, and we need to pass here this API verify, and now we need to set here the new password. To set 1 to 6, we need to set this password 1 4 5 6, then to set 4 5 6, and we need to call the API, and user password updated successfully. We need to get success response, and now we need to try here the login this user test one user need to use, and to password 126 add here new passwords, and we need to login. Now successfully login this user here, and we need to log out. No need to log out. If you like video, please give it a thumbs up. If you new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get the every new video notifications. If you have any question, so please write down in the comment section. I will help you and sort out your issue. And everyone have a nice day and goodbye. And we need to see in the next video inside the restaurant, inside the add how to backend API need to develop, and need to add the restaurant details, and after need to add here the foods, and then after need to create here this home screen API to develop after, because we need this all data. After need to present this home screen, without data not present this data. That's why I need to develop inside the backend API first, and not develop the backend. We need to only API, and API to all data entry we need to set. After we need to call this login home screen API create and call inside the Flutter. And have a nice day and goodbye everyone.